Hey, good afternoon. It's the Trigger, Rich Bontrager, coming up on Thanksgiving very, very quickly. I know the work days are numbered, so we're going to make the most of it today for our 2 p.m. live here with the Trigger. And again, it's always great to drop in every day for about 10, 15 minutes, give you some insights, some tips and tricks to better enhance yourself. And again, my passion with Rock the Stage Media, my personal passion and mission is to help you shine on camera and stage, to better help you elevate you and your brand authority. And today we're going to get deep into that whole concept of you and your brand authority. And it's really all about one major thing here is you want to become the authority magnet. Think about that. Magnets attract people to them. Magnets have that ability to pull things and connect. Wouldn't that be great to be an authoritative magnet in your space, in your industry, in whatever business realm you find yourself in? That's what we're going to talk about here today. I'm going to give you 5 powerful tips to help you do that. And again, some of this is like simple head knowledge, just simple knowledge that you probably know, but do you act on it? Do you actually take time and not just do it once, not just do it twice, but do you become consistent at amplifying you and your authority to become that magnet? You want to be found easy. You want to be known, liked, respected, all those things we talk about so often. But is it really working for you? And we're going to help you with that today. So the first one is going to become you need to become a source for people, for business, for clients you want to work with, not just someone who's out there. You got to become a resource, a source where people go, you know what? You have an answer that I need. You have information, you have connections that I need to learn how to grow and get to. When you become a resource to people, it literally is a fun and exciting thing because now you're the go-to person, the go-to lady, the go-to business company, because they know you have the ability to make things happen and you become that source. Hey, I need to fix my car and I need a new tire. Well, you're not going to call someone that's, doing some crazy business at the circus. You're going to call a car mechanic that can get you tires, and you're going to go to, Tires Plus or Tires R Us or whatever you're going to go to. You're going to go to a tire place that is the source for tires. You're not going to go to a circus where they have clowns. Just not going to happen. You want to become that source where it's so easy that people go, and you're the first go-to person they think of. Becoming that source is the powerful thing. When they Google your name, instantaneously, they know source, resource, individual I can trust. Oh, I recognize his or her name, and they have a value. That's one of the reasons that getting testimonials helps. Get testimonials to help you and your brand authority. Sprinkle them on your Google business page. Sprinkle them on your website. Sprinkle them on your LinkedIn, on your Facebook. Make sure that other people that have worked with you, that know you, that have found value in you, help you become that source, that person that you need to get in touch with. Number 2 is going to be get the confidence about you and your abilities. And it's amazing how many people I talk with, I coach with, but they know their stuff really good, but they lack confidence. They lack the ability to say, I'm really good at this. Confidence versus cockiness. Confidence versus over arrogance. We've talked about it a lot here on our 2 p.m., but it keeps coming up with so many conversations. Your abilities and your skills are unique to you. You have lifelong experiences, not just professional ones, not just professional business experiences. You have life experiences that intersect with your business experiences. And you know what? People need to hear all of it. They need to hear all of that goodness. So when you are confident in your space, in your industry, on the speaking platform, on your webinars, on your streaming shows, on your podcast, you get it? When you exude that confidence, and it goes back to point 1, you are that source that people can know, like, and trust, and they want to get in connection, and stay in your sphere, stay in your activity realm where people are going to want to know more about you and connect and link with you. So your confidence is important. Again, back in my early life, back in the early days, just didn't have the confidence. I honestly, I did not. I was a wannabe. I projected a lot. I tried a lot, but I was not confident like I am now. I know my stuff, and I know my stuff. I know it pays off dividends. I know it makes a difference. The confidence I have of my 30 years of broadcasting, 30 years of media training, 30 years of coaching and helping people rock the stage in different ways over different platforms. I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not good at. I am just as confident about what I do know as what you don't want me to do. So have confidence. Make yourself accessible. Number 3 here. If you're going to become a resource, you have to be accessible to people. You have to be accessible to people. That's why every day when I bring up my email, contact me, Rich at richbontrager.net. I make it very clear every day right here at 2 p.m. live. This email goes directly to me. It's not going to my team. It's not being filtered by a bot. You have direct access to me. When I give my Calendly out and I say book a call, it's not being filtered by my team. It's right into my email, and I will accept that, and I will get on with you, and I'm very, very acceptable. That's really important for me. That access to direct connectivity is very important. In a world where we're screening more, trying to elevate ourselves more and make it harder to get to the source, personally, I think it's foolish. If you're going to be the source, if you're actually going to be a source and a resource to help people with their business, help people with their life coaches, if you're going to be a life coach, you have to have access to you. Stop making it so hard to have people get in touch with you and connect with you and make it easier. Have that book a button everywhere. Have that get on a call with me everywhere. If you do a live and people ask you what your social media link is, give them your Calendly link. Tell them exactly how it is. You get direct access to you, and that will elevate you as a source to get to. So right now, if you need help with media branding, stage presence, interview skills, media. Instead of Marsha. If you have media, by the way, if you get Marsha, put in the chat. I want you to know that you're aware of TV memorabilia. But contact me, Rich at richbontrager.net. If you really need help in this area, it's real. That's what you need to do, and you need as a source to help people. You need to make it very clear. Got it? Have I beat that drum good enough today? Number 4 here for you today is you need to have authority. You need to actually elevate this authority. You need to have yourself and believe in yourself as an authority. But you also need to let people elevate that authority. You need people to champion that authority. Again, this is where the testimonials come in, but also on your post, on your social media, on your events that you have. If people want to interject, say, hey, thank you so much. This has made a big impact. Don't cut them off. Let them show you are that leading authority. Again, you're not authority on everything, but you are a leading authority. You're on the cutting edge of things. Right now, I'm talking to everybody I can about the tool I'm using right now. I'm using Restream. Free commercial plug, not getting an endorsement by them. But I use Restream for so many things now because I can build up my media empire and literally be on many platforms at one time. I'm becoming an authority on using Restream. I now have clients calling, wanting me to coach them and teach them on using Restream. It wasn't part of my initial offerings. I never thought I'd be teaching people how to do this, but it is so ingenious. Just yesterday, I had a call with another media person. We've talked about Restream. They've heard me brag on it. They got so excited yesterday, we actually did a little tutorial. And they actually said, you're really good at this. Now, they're in the business, but they said, I may have to hire you to teach me how to do this because this is ingenious. This is amazing. You get a mini TV studio right on your desktop of your laptop. And now I'm becoming an authority on using Restream because I'm here every day on 5 different channels at once and growing and expanding to more and more platforms. Fifth one that you need to know about, if you're going to be a source, if you're going to become that magnet that attracts people to you, is make sure you're making people's lives better. That's going to be the biggest attraction of all here. If you're going to be a magnet, you're going to want to make sure you're making life, career life, personal life. You want to make life better, easier for people you work with. Isn't that what this really is all about? Making life better. I've become to automate things more that need to be automated with an easier connection button to get to me faster. I'm making life easier. I'm not removing me out of the equation because I want to be that magnet. I want to be that connector. I want to help you. But step number 5 here is really important. Ask yourself, okay, you're pumping yourself up. You're a brand authority. You're a media expert. You're a podcaster, and you're growing that authority platform. You are becoming a resource to people. Great. I love it. But ask yourself, are you really making life better for people? Or are you just making more money? Wow. Right between the eyes, right there. Because a lot of people are just making money, but they aren't really helping people. There's a difference between helping people as a resource, as a brand authority. And again, that's what we're talking about here today. How to become a source, a resource, a magnet for people so they can grow their brand authority. One of the ways I'm going to do that is coming up this Monday, by the way. Here's a great one. You want to become a resource? You want to be a lead magnet? Cyber Monday is coming up. Cyber Monday, I'm going to be hosting a live seminar on interview skills. Now, this is not me, the host skills. This is the interviewee. You're a guest on a podcast, on a TV show, on a streaming content, in a newspaper article, whatever your interview segment is. Do you know how to crush that interview? Do you know how to get good sound bites out of the interview? Do you know how to elevate and shine and make your brand? Do you know how to talk to the camera? There are so many areas. I'm only going to give you 5 because there's so many more I could do, but I want to make that so impactful. I'm going to give you 5 rock tips for your next interview. You could literally take all 5 of these, plug them into your next interview, and you will elevate. I guarantee you will elevate what you do, how you do it, to get more calls, more bookings, and leverage more of your media. It's going to be coming up this Monday, and I'm going to drop that into the chat here. So if you have the chat, you can get this, grab that link, get a part of this. You don't want to miss out. And I'm cutting the price in half for Cyber Monday. Let's have some fun, right? I really want to help people. This is normally a $75, at least a $75 event. I'm cutting it down to $37.50. Cut in half. All right. So you want to come join this event on Monday for Cyber Monday. That's a value add. That's helping people right there with what we do. So today I gave you 5 tips to become more of that lead magnet authority. Make sure you got it. Number 1, you want to become known as a source and you want people to come to you. Create a way that you are pulling people to you. They are attracted to you, not repelled by you. They are attracted to you. Number 2, you want to have that confidence in who you are and what you do. Remember, only focus on what you do and do it well. Leave the other stuff behind. Focus on your greatness. Number 3, you want to be accessible. Make it easy to get to you, to be that resource. And again, level up. Lead out with that brand authority. Make your brand very strong and compelling that they know this is what you do and this is what you don't do. And finally, let's make it all about helping people. Make sure you help people more and more and more. If you want to learn more about how we're coaching and equipping people through our coaching programs, go to rockthestagemedia.com. There's a lot of great stuff going on. We are preparing for a mastermind course in 2023 and a lot more. I mean, my passion is, again, to help you shine on camera, shine on stage, to elevate you and your brand authority to a higher level. And in the meantime, build your own media empire. because building your media is going to help you get stronger and stronger and stronger. There will not be a Rock the Stage coming up this week. We're going to give you a Thanksgiving break, so no live Rock the Stage. But tonight, we will be with the National Speakers Association and the unofficial NSA authors group tonight on Facebook, and we will be talking about ghostwriting. So if you're interested in learning about ghostwriting tonight, part of the NSA, or if you want to drop in as an author and learn more about what we're doing, check it out on Facebook. Join the group. We'd love to have you join us tonight. Again, it's always a thrill to be there every day at 2 p.m. with the Trigger. We'll be back tomorrow, but we will be taking a holiday break on Thanksgiving. Don't forget, we have that Cyber Monday special coming up. You don't want to miss the Cyber Day special. This is going to be a blast, and there's limited room available. This is not an open, expansive group. Go to our website at rockstagemedia.com. It's on the event page. It's on LinkedIn. It's on Facebook. You can find this event, and you're going to want to join in and learn how to get better interview skills. So you will become seen and heard more as a resource, as an influential person that people want to know and work with. And again, one of my tips is going to be helping you get more accessible through all those interviews that you do. That's going to do it for today. I'm the Trigger, Rich Bontrager. Thanks for joining me for another 2 p.m. with the Trigger. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.